And good evening, everybody in UK, in Cyprus, wherever you are. My name is Dietmar Dahmen, and I will now make the English web session. Let's see what we have. Just to say welcome to you, and I hope that the next 30 minutes you will get additional informations about that. What is M4M? What is Synergy? I think that everything is starting with an idea. Everything what you now see around yourself started with an idea. And that is why one of my Facebook pages has the name IDEA. So imagine, dare, execute, and achieve. Because ideas without any action doesn't work. As you can see, this is my wife and me just in one of our last parties from MLM company. I'm living since 20 years in Poland. I've been born in Germany, and the first 27, 28 years I even didn't know how is Poland looking, what's happened there. For me this was a crazy country, but the love have had more power and have organized that I came into the country and that I live there now nearly since 20 years. That's today my family, my wife, my child, and our zoo, means 2 cats and 1 dog. So I want to present you today M4M, Motivated for More Plus. Why we use this slogan, Motivated for More? Because we think that there is a lot of place for dreams and for realizing these dreams. And there are a lot of people who are giving up on their dreams. And we want to help others that they can come closer to their dreams if they're ready to do a little bit more. Maybe you have had earlier contact with MLM companies, and maybe you didn't like how they act, or maybe you even tried and you didn't like how it has gone. We have a different system. That is why we say there's MLM and there's M4M. The most of the people are just living to work. We are working in order to live well. We are motivated for more. We want to get out more out of our life. Our partner is Synergy. Synergy is a powerful partner. They have their own clinical center. They're doing trials, have advanced technology, and everything is based on the nature. If you have had earlier contact with MLM companies, then you understand us, that it is very important for us that we can trust our strategic partner, Synergy. Synergy have been rewarded from the Forbes magazine in 2013 with the trustworthy companies, one of the 100 trustworthy companies. And this is in America, where 28 million companies, and they have been chosen that Synergy is one of the most trustworthy companies. This is something special because the company is inviting a lot time and a big money to get such rewards. So M4M and Synergy is opening a synergy of power. We are focused on health and money, and we accept no compromises on that. If you have experience with MLM, or if you even have experience with selling something, the most of the companies who are selling products or services, they have the problem that they just reach 3% of the people. Because most of the people don't have money. They don't need additional costs. They don't need additional things to buy. They need additional money. So because of that, our offer is additional money, and if you everything do in the right thing, in the right way, you can even reach financial freedom. There are two ways. The one is for the pro user. He just only wants to buy and is not ready to make presentations, is not ready to call, is not ready to go out of his comfort zone. These are most of the people. So if you just want to be a pro user, use our products, find out that they're helping you, share your contact list with your upline, enjoy the products, and start to earn some money. Or you want to be a professional, and we know that this is a small part of our population. So let's know the plan, use the products, be a part of the training sessions, learn, invest in yourself, become a pro, and earn after time passive because of your work and your structure. We know that the most important is the balance in the circle of life. So if you look around, you see that there's a lot of people who don't have the balance, where the working time is taking too much away. Because of that, the family and the health is going down. We are focused on our training sessions to show the people about the circle of life, about the balance, and to help them to get more out of the life, to have more fun with the family, and as a healthy person, you can live longer. The foundation of our business are excellent and daily needed products. Otherwise, this can't work. There are a story about 3 doctors. Let's say they are just sitting together and they're talking, they're chatting. The first one is telling us that we have a problem because our body is not in the right pH range and we are absorbing a lot of heavy metals and different chemicals. The second is telling us that since the last 20 years, this what we are eating has lost a lot of bioactive substances, a lot of minerals, and all that what we need to be healthy. The third one says, maybe you're right, but statistics tell us that in Europe, nearly half of the people are dying because they have problems with the heart and with the blood system. So the question to you is now, who is right? All of them. So because of that, Synergy is offering for each of the problems a solution. The first one is Phytolife. This one bottle is enough for one person for 1 month and is helping to put your pH level on the right way and to wash out a part of the chemicals and the heavy metals. The bottle of Mystify is enough for one person for 25 days. And we have here inside 7 power foods. They are giving you back what is missing in your daily diet. And on the end, Pro RG9 Plus. This is improving your whole blood system. It's working immediately and it's enough for one person for 30 days. One of my friends, which didn't want to join me in the company where I've been before, He's tried to use that. He tried it 7 days. After 7 days, his high blood pressure, which he tried to hold down with medicaments, have gone down, and because of that, he joined our business. Pro RG9 Plus is based on the Nobel Prize from 1998. So the product is really out of any range. And in America, even all the doctors have on their medicament book, they have the information of Pro RG. It's one of 5 or 10 supplements which are in this book, and this is from Synergy. If you want more energy, you can use the Pro RG together with the E9. The E9 is an energy drink, but without any additional sugar. So the power is coming from the inside and not from blood sugar level, which is high and which will bring you in additional problems. And last but not least, we have Slim Smart. Slim Smart is helping you to get your body weight under control. You can use it 1 or 2 or 3 times a day instead of a meal, because you have everything inside what you need for the right meal, but very low calories, which is helping you to lose weight and to shape your body. So the question now is to you, if you want to be just a customer and enjoy the products and share your contacts, or if you want to become a pro. Join the group, set yourself high goals, improve yourself, and you will find out that you can really earn a lot of money. Here you see the range, what is possible for the persons who just want to be a passive part of our community. It's some additional 100, 200, 300 pounds. But that means as well that you just invest 3 to 6 to 8 hours a week. Or you decide to go the professional way. You have to invest more time, and it will not be happened in the first month or second month, but you can reach very high goals. The company is sending us as a team manager to Austria for a 5-day training session. Or if you're going higher as a pearl, they will send you to Hawaii. What impressed me a lot is that you even can go as a team director to Hawaii if you help in your team people that they're becoming team leader. In that way, you can collect 10 points over 1 year, 2 years, or even 3 years, and you're flying as a team director with just 30,000 points per month in your weaker leg to Hawaii. I don't know any company where on such a low level they would take you to Hawaii. I have been by myself 3 times in Hawaii in the last 3 years, and I can tell you this is really something what is out of the range, what is amazing, and if you get it for free, if it is a present for your work, if it is something special on the end of a hard year or the beginning of the next year, then you will never forget it. So the question maybe is now, if you don't have any MLM experience, from where is coming the money? MLM companies who are producing by themselves, and please check if your company is really producing by themselves. 85% of the MLM companies are not producing by themselves. Synergy is producing by themselves. So because of that, and because they don't have a marketing force, retailers, shops, people who are driving around and selling products, no, they are saving 70% of their cost. And because of that, they are able to share with us 55% of the netto turnover. Maybe you understood that you have to do something to hold on with your good health. That means you have to invest a lot of money over the next 50 years. Or you just invest for a short time period. After 1 year, you earn a little bit. After 2 years, you earn more. After 3 years, maybe if you build up as per our instruction, you will build up passive income. What you have to do to join and to use. In Synergy, you are just sharing information. You are building relations, and the people, if they like the idea of earning additional money and using healthy foods, healthy goods, they will order directly from Synergy for the same price which you are buying. Synergy organized after paying the logistics, and we will get, therefore, each month a provision. As easy as that. You don't need a warehouse, you don't need a truck, you don't need drivers, you don't need additional co-workers. You just can do it alone. Invest on the beginning in a part of the products, and then your investment is just your time. For the UK market, because of law reasons, you can just start with 200 points maximum in the first 7 days. That means you can order, for example, 195 pounds for 2 V3 packages. You get the tools, you have one business center, and your sponsor getting 20 pounds as a fast start bonus. For the others, which are now from Cyprus, you are at the moment enrolled in Poland. That means you are using the Polish enrollment system and as well the Polish comp plan. That means that you are buying 3 different types of packets. One for approximately 100 euros, one for approximately 230 euros, and the biggest one for 600 euros. What's important, to each of these packages, you have to pay additional 20 euros because Cyprus isn't open yet, and we are organizing the transport and everything on our own forces. That means we have somehow to transport the goods from Poland to you, that you get them. From the 26th of October, we will have, I think, something like 50 starter packets or 25 starter packets in Cyprus. So if you want to start, you're paying and you're getting directly your products. You don't have to wait. Only for your auto ship, you have to wait because we will send the products once a month or 2 times a month. It's up to from how much turnover you will do. What is important for you to know, that all the prices are based on the actual exchange rate, which is at the moment €1 is 42 Polish zloty. So it can change if the exchange rate changing, it can change it. What is important for you as well to know, you get, for a person who's starting on 70 CV, you're getting approximately 12 euros. For a person who is starting with 200 CV, you as the sponsor are getting something like 30 euros. And if you sponsor somebody with 500 CV, you're getting something like 80 euros. And remember that the money you see only when you're out to ship, when you are active, or in the first month when you bought your package, or in the second, third, and so on months. You can only see what you earned if you are active, because the company is not paying to distributors who are not active. The activity you are getting with one packet buying per month. So let's say you're finding 4 persons, each of them is starting for 200 CV. That means you are earning on that something like 100 pounds. If you help them that they find each of them as well 2 persons, then you're earning in UK 172 pounds. In Europe, you're earning on that 500 euros. That means not in Europe, only in Poland and in Czech. That means as well for Cyprus, if you find 4 persons and helping them that they get all of them, each of them, 2 new persons, you're earning more than 500 euros. If you just find 4 persons and helping 2 of them, that they will find 2 additional persons, and everybody of them is on auto ship, then you are getting additional 280 euros. So it's easy to talk with somebody and tell him, look, you would like to earn additional 280 or 300 euros in the first month? Yes. What I have to do? Just find 4 persons, enroll them, help them that they find as well 2 persons, each of them. If you make it the maximum, you even can earn in your first month 500 euros. The time is very important. Your sponsor has a list and he's going on to offer every day somebody the business opportunity. So if you don't say today, yes, not tomorrow, not the day after, not the day after, just let's say in 4 days, then you can say, okay, this is just 4 people who are on top of me. But remember, if they build up a group, these 4 people can be some 100 people. And it's all the time better that you are on top of them and that they are in your team than that you are a part of their team. Also, the quick decision may change a lot in the future. We will start in January with the car system. And I can tell you one very important thing. There's no risk because you have a 90-day guarantee. That means if you return the goods and even empty packages, the company will give you back 90% of your investment. So your investment is maybe just, your risk is maybe just 30 euros or maybe just 50, 60, 80 euros. We are giving more money away on a restaurant on the weekend. Try it. And in the first 90 days, if you find out it's not the right thing for you, we want you that you give the goods back and that you feel good, that you can go away from the company without any problems. But in the meantime, you use the products and maybe you're not earning money on it, but you have a positive health claim. Think about it. My daughter, in the last 6 years, haven't been ill. She's now 11 years old, And because of products based on acai berry, she is not ill anymore. Before, she was ill every 3 months. If you have a child, you know what this means if your child is ill. Very often, the people looking on us, and they just see the outside. They just see maybe our success or maybe our failure. Because they can't see everything. They just understand the environment and the behavior. But as it is the same with the ice mountain who is in the sea, you can just see 10%. The 90% which is under the waterline, you don't see. You may think that you know it, but you don't know what was needed, which skills he learned, which values he had, what is the identity, the mission, the vision, and the mentality behind it. Because each successful person have gone through a lot of failures. And only if you stand up again, then you can get the full prize. My motto of the month is forget all the reasons why it won't work and believe the one reason why it will work. And it will work for you. As I said earlier, on the 26th of October, we will have starter kits in Cyprus. We will start. We will do something really big. So, there is MLM and there is M4M. We are motivated for more. We are doing more. We want more out of our life. For all of you, on the 21st, 22nd of November, we will make a weekend training session. And for this training session, we will as well organize English translation. So, if you can come, please come over to us. Visit us in Poland. We will meet with you even one day early on Friday evening. You have a special price for 2 nights and the breakfast, the lunch, and the supper for 99 euros per person. I didn't put the bank information into our group, so because of that, we will just take a later date. We will say until to the 28th of October. You can use this. I will put it this evening or tomorrow morning on our group that you can make the bank wire. So thanks a lot for everybody. I will stop here the recording. So what is between you and your dreams? I found out that the most of the persons that they have the wall of the fear between them and their dreams. And that this wall of the fear is so big that they can't go over it, that they can't go around it. A part of them even is freezed because of their fears. So first of all, remember, fear is a not logical emotion. You can't explain somebody that his fear doesn't make any sense. Just help him to grow, to become bigger of his fear. And this is our job as professionals. This is our job as uplines and leaders. What does this mean? That means we have to do something to grow. First of all, you have to understand what is M4M plus. The next thing is, with your actual knowledge, you have reached your actual situation in your life. So you can't, with the same knowledge, have different results. Invest inside yourself. Invest inside self-development. Start to use audiobooks or start to read books. For example, I just got yesterday a new audiobook, which I have to tell all of you is great. The name is Making a Shift. It's from Darren Hardy, and it's a perfect audiobook for everybody who is new in MLM or who wants to learn how to go on in MLM. The title under Making the Shift is Your First 7 Days. I tell you, I heard it yesterday once, today twice, and I think that this is the right book for start for everybody in MLM. The next thing is, be a part of the community. If there are any training session, web session, or weekend session, try to be there. Be a part. Meet the people who are there. Talk with them. Listen. Listen about their stories. Listen about their situations. Listen about their solutions. And of course, the most of the people have a problem to go back on the level of a student. Most of us remember how nice was the life when we have been a student because of the parties, because of the high life. But the most of us don't like to come back into a student. Because the most of you in the life, they have a level, high income, all the good things, and normally you are the boss, normally you are telling the people. But here in this business, you have to stay a student for the rest of your life. And if you do that, together with the self-development, you will find out that all this knowledge will not only help you in MLM, it's spreading out in all of your life. The next thing is, find out what is your why. Why you want something. Why you want to invest additional time. Why? The target is one important thing. Your dream is important. But if your why is not big enough, the first small problems will throw you out of the race. Use short time motivations. For example, this can be music. For example, just on last weekend, we have had a situation that for somebody was the eye of the tiger from Rocky, was for him so powerful that it moved him totally. He heard this song more than 1,000 times. What is your short time motivation? How you can motivate you that you take the telephone, that you talk to the person, that you make the presentation. The next is trust your leader. Your leader have done this, what you want to do. So he has been there where you want to go. So trust the leader. He wants the best for you. If you earn money, he earns money. So here we have a real win-win situation. And last, don't forget, a bad attitude is like a flat wheel. If you not change it, you can't arrive to your target. You can't arrive to your destination. So work on your attitude. Be positive. So if you see that, if you're growing, then your fear is shrinking. And then it's easy for you to go over the wall of your fears. Of course, I know that there are two different groups of people. And it's up to you what you do with this option, what you do with the opportunity. It's up to you what you do with this training. Time will go over. In 5 years, we will see what's happened. If you used the opportunity, if you take it in your hands, even if there are problems, even if you have more work in your company, even if you have more to do at home, even if you get 5, 10, 20 times a no from somebody where you have been sure that he will start with you, it's not important. In 5 years, we will see if you have had the right attitude and if you've gone in the direction of your dreams, if you've grown to get it, to catch it. It's not easy, it's not perfect, but it's a lot better than the system 40, 40, 20. Maybe you don't know the system. It's about 40 hours to work per week, do it the next 40 or 50 years, and to hope that you can live on a good level for 20% of your last income. I'm sure that if you invest 5 years into this company, you will get something out of it, what will change totally your life, your understanding, your attitude, and because of that, you will be more happy more of the time. Thanks a lot for your time. If you want to talk about our opportunity, contact the person who invited you, and the person will explain you how you can join us. Thanks a lot.